Hi, I'm Aileen, and I'm so glad you could join me. Today I'm going to take you through a strength class that uses handheld weights to help get you stronger. You need a sturdy chair, a water bottle handy to stay hydrated. You want to clear your space and make sure your clothing doesn't get involved in your activity, so it's nice and close to your body. Take a deep breath in all the way up. Fill your lungs and then press your elbows behind you. Let's do one more, just like that. Deep breath in. Exhale, your shoulder blades squeezing together. March with the right foot. So notice my arms right away involved in the activity. You want to move them comfortably. If you feel you want to hold on to your chair for a little bit, that's perfectly fine. You can have an energetic march with a knee that lifts or firmly press into the ground. Open up your legs a little bit wider, kind of in a V position. Place your hands on your legs and press down ever so gently. This is going to create a little tension in the hips. Now notice my body, I'm rocking side to side, but my hips are firmly planted in the chair. Back to center, march, and add the arms. Take a deep breath in again, this time lengthening your spine. Tap your right toe and your left toe. Notice the oppositional arm. If you can add that little coordination move early on, that's great. It'll make you think a little bit more, train those brain cells. Keep going, front. Then we'll change the arms when we move the toe to the side. Toe tap to the side. Just brush away, brush away. Then flatten out your arms and just pull your elbows back. Thumbs are up, pinkies are down. Just keep tapping. As you tap a little further every time, you'll feel a change in the hips. Let's go back to the tap front, arms push down, tap. Instead of a tap, let's take it to a kick, kick. As you're kicking, keep the posture tall and just bounce the ball on each side. From here, add a little bitty knee lift, and you can assist if you like with a little lift. Think of this as a hip, leg stretch, up, keep going, then stomp your legs side to side, stomp. As you stomp, you're out in a V position, pushing down in the legs again, adding a little more force this time. Actually even using my body to press into the leg. Drop your shoulders side to side. To the right, hold for 4, then to the left, hold for 4, then do 2 counts side to side. 2, 2, one more time. Then hold on the left, stay there, slow transition to a knee drop, toes pointing in the same direction, hands on the front leg, reach with the lower leg and pull back in. Now, as you pull the knee back in, squeeze the back of your thigh and rear end for a hip stretch. Let's do a few more of those. Reach, and my posture front is exactly the same as it is when I'm upright, so watch your back. And lift, here's your last one. Center, bring your right leg in, left leg extends, and just press into your hamstring. Just a nice easy push. Press and reach. Notice the chest is going forward. Press and reach. Let's do one more. Chest forward. Press. March with the left leg. Make sure you're seated in that chair comfortably. And let's go. This time let's change the legs because I love variety. Go out, out, in. So kind of what we did before, but putting it together. Add a little hand pressure, out and out. Push into the legs. 2 more. Then tap to the front, press the hands forward. Last 4. Tap to the side. We have a nice long warm up today. Ready? Kick front. As you're kicking, think of your posture. Then knee lift. Up and up. Lift and lift. Stomp your legs side to side. Open up as wide as you feel comfortable. Notice I'm adding a little more rocking on this side. 4, 3, 2. Now gently press the shoulder 4 counts to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 2 counts each. 2, 2, 2. This time head over to the right side. Drop your knee, extension of the lower leg. Reach and under, tight. Reach and under, tall posture. Can you grow your spine every single time you tuck in, reach and in. Let's do a couple more. We should be ready to go after the hamstrings. And in. Here's your last one. Center, tuck, and hamstring, and lift. Tall posture. Let's add an arm reach. Squeeze back. Chest forward. Here's your last one. Chest forward. Then wherever your weights are, walk over to that location. Make sure you pick up your weights in a manner that works well for you, doesn't strain your back or your shoulders. Place your weights on top of your legs and push down with the head of the weight on your legs. Grow your spine. This right away is an exercise for the entire trunk of your body. You should feel it in your abdominals. Let's start off with some shoulder work. Just bring your right arm up shoulder level, reach and down and press. That's all you're doing. Reach and down. Now side to side. Reach and down. That's the whole exercise. You figure out where the levels need to be for you. Hands should be comfortable and press. The most important part of this exercise is the press on your legs. Yes, it is. Not the reach, but the press on the legs, because that is going to increase your shoulder strength from the inside out. Keep going. Front. Press down. Reach below shoulder level. Thumbs are up. Out to the side. This is very functional. It's like you're reaching for a heavy book. Encyclopedia. One more time. Forward. Reach and press. Focus on that perfect posture. Sit bones in the chair and in. To the side. Out. Flip over and lift right knee to left knee. That's all it is. As you lift, try not to lean back. If you feel it in the break of the hip, then you can lean back, but try not to change your posture in your spine. Nice and upright is an exercise that's working the strength of the front of the leg. Up and down. You can even push down a little bit with the knuckles if you'd like to increase the intensity. If you're feeling strong today, take a deep breath in. We've got 4 more. Up, 2, 3. Here's your last one. Drop your hands next to your chair and see whether or not you can pull your right knee in and down. Your left knee a little higher, then lighten your legs up to your tippy toes, but use the middle of your body to try and feel light in the tippy toes. Left side, here we go. Left and down. You can shift back, use your abdominals, your belly muscles. Now think both. Lighten your feet, lighten your feet. Nice. Relax the shoulders. That felt good in my abdominals. Turn to the side of the leg. So inside of the leg, watch the punch away. Punch and push the inner thigh. Punch. Press against with the inner thigh. So we're working not only upper body, but lower body as well. Then let's switch sides and reach out. Only 4 of each, because that way you can put maximum effort into this exercise. 3, push against the inner thigh. 1 more, press, let's switch again. And punch across body, working past the belly button or cross lateral strengthens the body differently than just working straight out in front. You're working a lot of your stabilizer muscles in the middle of your body. Ready? Other side. Push against the inner thigh on that right side. Really feel the resistance, and it should feel comfortable. You shouldn't feel like that weight is hurting the inner thigh. Give me 1 more. Press. Walk your legs together. Easy squeeze side to side. Stabilize your legs straight to the side. Bend, waist, and lift. These are called lateral bends. They're great for back strength, which we could always use a little extra back strength. Lift. Notice as I'm going side, I'm not collapsing in the work. I'm reaching the head away from the hips and up. If this feels too much on the body with the added weight, you can always put your weights down. Reach. We've got 4 more. Side. Push your heels into the ground. Press your hips into the chair. Pull your belly button back into the spine. And if you can, think of tightening the muscles you're sitting on. Side. And reach. Hands on the legs. Wiggle your shoulders and your hips just to take a break. If you need a drink of water, this is a good time as I demonstrate your squat. Hands can be far out, closer to the knee to help. Put weight in the heels. This is a traditional squat lift. So if you can stand all the way up, fabulous. If you can't, any kind of pressure in the front legs are what we're looking for. Make sure the knees stay pointing front and you're bearing down into the heels and slowly sitting. Let's do a few more. And sit. And lift. And sit. The more control you have when we do our exercises, the more control you'll have in real life. Let's do 2 more. Here's your last one, and let's try and hold out of the chair for just a little bit longer. You can do this. Come on down. Take a deep breath in, relax your shoulders. Let's start off with a right arm, single arm row. Support your body. You can turn to the side a little bit if you'd like to see a better line in your back. You can also take the outside leg wherever it needs to be, just to be comfortable. Reach to the shin to the waist. So it's shin to waist. I'll do a couple slow. Shin to waist. Notice my shoulder rolling back. We'll do 4 slow, and then pick up the pace. This is more functional. Pull up. 4 more. Breathe. Pull to the shoulder. Then let's change things, shall we? Both arms slow. Right on both sides of the leg. Pull to the waist. This is a little bit more work for the back. Try to bend forward if you are with a neutral back. It should look the same forward or back. Down. Ready? Pick up the pace if you can. 8. 8. Shoulder blades squeezing back, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Lift. 1 more time. And then wiggle over to the center. Place your hands by your hips. Open the elbows slightly away from you. So these are triceps kickbacks. So we're kicking back, elbow stays in exactly the same spot. If you find that you're wiggling forward or losing your posture, bring the arms lower or change the position slightly. You want to make sure the elbows bend and straighten in the same exact spot. Get ready, pick up your pace. Out and in. So the action is like you're closing the door from the hinge. The most important part is when you close that door. Really squeeze the back of your shoulders. Think chest high. Oh, and always breathe. You got 4 more. 4, 3, You've got this too. One more, hold it back. Try and lock into that position. Relax your shoulders and change into your single arm row. We'll do the same pattern. So it's shin to waist, shin to waist, shin. Then we'll pick up the pace a little quicker. If you need to shorten the range, feel free to do that. You want to try and get the biggest row possible, but if you need to start in baby steps, little steps, it's perfectly fine. Both arms, let's go. Front and waistline. Change the other leg so that you're comfortable and you're not struggling with the weight. Lift. Here's your 4 slow. Let's pick up the pace, work the arms. Now, if you don't get all of the reps, it doesn't matter. Row your boat. 6, 7, let's do 2 more just in case you didn't get those first 2. Reach and reach. Wiggle back to the center. Easy. From here, walk closer to the front of your chair, noticing I'm looking at my feet to make sure they're even. Lean back slightly without curving the back or arching the back. Open up the hands. These are called a pinky push. Squeeze the hands together and open. Squeeze the hands together and open. We're working the muscles of the chest, the shoulders, and a lot of your belly and your back. Squeeze together and open. And if you can reach back like I am, lean back just a tinge, you're going to work more of the middle of your body. Let's do 4 more. And open. Really push the pinkies. Last one, let's do a hold. Stay there and hold just for a moment. They're lower than shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Relax the arms. Open up the legs into a sumo position. So I'm checking my toes again. Make sure your toes are on the line. And then let's press the weight out to the end by the knee. And then push. And sit. Always do those first 2, like the squats, as a tester. Press. And down. Got to work legs. And we have to work upper body. Both are important. Mixing it up is even more important. Let's do 4 more. Take a deep breath in, continue, or take a break if there are too many reps. Maybe every other repetition. Notice shoulder pushing down. That'll help you get up. Last one. Let's start this exercise on the right side. Arm down, stretch. Arm up in a V, out to the side. Then thumbs up, slow negative. You can always bring it closer to the body, but the longer the better. And then front and behind the leg. Let's try that again. Stretch that arm. Out in a V, out in a V. Tall posture, control, thumbs up, slow negative. Front to back, front, shoulder rounds back. Last time, down, stretch the arm. And lift, big body, pull up. Turn, slow and lower. Remember, you can always come closer to the body. Let's try the other side. And down, stretch. Feel that length of the arm, V up, reach. Tall posture, this is for shoulder strength. Slow on the down, you can bring close to the body if you need to. Front rotation, back rotation. Down. Reach all the way up, you can V out, this protects the shoulders. Thumbs, slow on the down. Front to back, we have 1 more repetition, you can do it. Reach, chest back, hold, long pull. Thumb, push, out. Strong back. Think, strong back. Slow on the negative. Front to back. Front and back. March. Easy. Easy. Walk your legs in front again like we did before for the pinky push. Hands in front, either on your thighs or off. Lean back just slightly for abdominals. Then drop your right arm, right, together squeeze, and left. Try and follow your weights with your eyes. We call that eye tracking, and it's really good brain training and helps with your range of motion. And squeeze really tight. Open. Your belly button is squeezing into the spine. You're closing your rib cage like you've got a corset on, and you're thinking constant. Squeeze the rib cage. Last one on each side. Finish it left. Center, wiggle walk, relax your arms. From here, turn on the diagonal left. Hit a stagger position right here. Tall posture. Let's start the hammer curl. Thumbs up. So it's up and down, full extension. Try not to swing. Your hands, your elbows, and your shoulders should be about the same width. One more. Lift and down. Let's go right to left, right to left. This is an alternating biceps curl. I love to do all different kinds of work, and I will be throwing a lot of different kinds of work at you. Keep reaching. One more. And then front arm only. Back and back. So this is a one arm exercise, unilateral. You can place the opposite hand on the thigh and press down. Notice my chest. It's up, nice and high. Last four. 4, 3, 2, give me one more. Center, drop your front knee, your right leg. Now this is a lift, a staggered or squat lift. So you're gonna think, weight into the heels and press. Weight into the heels. Notice the rocking of the body. If you feel like you can't be on the ball of your foot, you can do a stagger position lift. So there are your choices. Either both feet on the ground or pushing from the back toe, rocking into the front leg. Focus on controlled and knees pointing the same direction. Let's do 2 more just to make sure we've got a great set. And down, last one. Lift and center. Walk to the middle of your chair, elbows away from the body, and let's just do 1 set of rotators. Try and relax your hands at this point. So it's out and in. Think of just squeezing the back of your arms and the back of your shoulders. Try not to grip your weights too hard. We're really focusing on one area of the body. Elbows are out, open and in. And in. 2 more. Here's your last one. Wiggle over to the right side of your chair. Biceps, lift, and join me whenever you're ready. I transition fairly quick, so I can preview the exercise for you, but if you need a little more time, I do lots of repetitions, so don't feel you need to rush. Let's do 2 more, and then we'll do the alternating. All the way up, all the way down. Light grip in the hands if you can, full range. 2, here's your last one. We'll start with the left arm forward, up and down, alternating. Ready, a little quicker pace. So it's right and down, left and down. Think of extending fully without locking your elbows at all. Let's do 4 more, and then we'll take that front arm straight back. And 4, 3, 2, are you growing in your seat? Both hips firmly planted, front arm to the back without changing your torso. So hold onto the leg in front, reach. I'm going to do it a little slower, and a little faster so you can see that you can change the pace if you want to. If you prefer to do the quicker pace, you can go out and down. Or the slow one, you choose. So this gives you a little bit of an option when it comes to the back of your arms. Last two. Take a deep breath in, come back to the center, right here. Focus on your legs and just march as you push down. Back to another set of rotators, but we'll add an arm lift to it. So flatten out, relax your hands, open, and then a small lift. Watch my arms. Open, small lift. Down and in. Pinky push. Open, small lift, like you're creating air underneath your armpit. Two more. Out. It's your last exercise today. Show me your muscles. And in. Squeeze your pinky. Last one. Out. Lift. In. All right, you ready? We've got our lunges to do. I wanted to give your legs a bit of a break. Find your set. We're gonna lift and sit. It's not a long set. Focus on the push. Up and down. You can do the stagger. Up and down. Not a lot of intensity. Lift and down. So notice we reversed the order on this side, just to give the body a bit of a break. Two more. Stagger position or toe position. Think of that front leg. Let's do one last one. Lift and down. Relax the hips and go ahead and set your weights down in a place that's out of the way. Notice I do one at a time with back support. Come to the center. Lift with your right arm. So out, hold on to the chair, add a leg extension, reach. Let's take the left side. Up, leg extension, reach. Center, from here, turn your body into that lunge position. Heel extension, wiggle your leg back. Tuck your knee in for a hip stretch. One more time. Reach, extend your chest. Tuck your knee under. Come back to the middle, but wider. Shift your shoulders from side to side, right here. Side to side. Give me an arm circle on your left, big push. Then the other side, right? And then go ahead and drop your knees to the side. Extend your lower leg. Reach. We're taking this slow because I want you to feel your body. Stay connected to what's going on. Extend. Long head to heel. And in. Back to center. Extend your right leg out in front of you and reach with your chest forward. Thinking about pushing the heel into the ground and the hips into the chair. Then let's take the other side. Heel, and reach through the chest. Heel down, press the hips, nice and sturdy. Into the middle. Open up the chest, take a deep breath in, either ankle or knee. This is a square four. Allow the knee to drop. All of the legs that we did side and lifting and lunges, you need to stretch out your hips. As you reset the knee, lift the chest second time. Remember, you can absolutely be here or here. Then reverse it, take it to the other side, reset, and lift, press into the knee. Let's reset again. Second time's the charm today. Roll your shoulders back a couple of times, then reach all the way up, take a deep breath in. Place your hands on your shoulders and try and push your elbows towards your chair. Let's take one more deep breath in, all the way up. Exhale your air out. I hope you loved working with weights today and all those different positions. Remember, the more often you work with great form, the better and stronger your body will get. Have a great day, grab some water. Until next time.